Alright, welcome everyone to the stream. Playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm on the quest, A Song of Hope. I pretty much just fought, well, didn't really fought, but encountered Odin's, or the guy that has Odin. Like, his icon is Odin, essentially. Yeah, so I just met him. And he pretty much just beat me up, slashed me up.
Sid's pipes.
And now I'm back at the hideout.
Mid won't be needing these.
So right now I'm just pretty much doing some quests for mid.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
We also lost Jill, who was
This doll in Sid's cellar.
Shiva's icon.
I wonder if it was Mid's.
I don't even know what the hell they're called, but yeah, she was trying to protect me, so we don't know where her whereabouts are.
What's this tucked inside it?
Midado, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my invention, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. From Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Essentially, I was knocking out most of the side quests. I might start skipping on it. Just because I'm trying to get through the game.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cash?
Respect the orchestrion.
Of a cash. What will happen to Mid and the others?
I've been actually playing this game like alternating from graphics mode and frame rate. I think for the stream I'll just play it on frame rate mode. That way it's more smoother. But when I play off stream, I've been playing it
Well, I didn't break it.
with graphics mode.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Right? Just mess it all up.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
I'm gonna crack the window. It's actually kind of hot in here. Give me a second. Inspect the orchestrion.
Something caught on one of the gears.
I wonder if it's like a
Doesn't
secret
break
message.
it. Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah, new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever.
They got
it
some
is.
weird like quests in this game, to be honest. Oh.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Wait to finish this game so I could get into
Ask me when I get
Final
back.
Fantasy VII Rebirth
Though I
though.
may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Side quests.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Sid is.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Speaking of which,
Worried about him.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a so obviously I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed. Don't try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up.
Well,
Cheers. All right.
Just gotta talk to the blacksmith. Looks like I will uncover new plans if I finish that quest. That's good.
She can't kick this. Glory to Gariga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
what's happened?
Talia's busy working herself. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive,
Man,
she hasn't left
that looked like he
infirmary
turned into stone.
in days. She's pushing herself to... Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes.
I know better than to order Ty to do anything.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Ty, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much
Kind of like
longer.
doing some of the side quests
The
just because
crystal's
it
curse
like
is almost finished.
goes more in depth of the
If I
characters
had the tears, I could ease his passing.
and the
But
world.
without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
So is she trying to kill him with these tears?
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Probably
Just
the
tell
end
me
of
what you
suffering,
need.
I guess.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Northern. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with it. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
We'll talk to Blackthorn. Oh, there's another quest down there.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. And you got...
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, all right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off, that ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer is another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart
Be
and soul
fancy
into my
when
work.
I'm cutting
Because the
people
curse
up.
breakers deserve better than second best, and I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaint.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right, and it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravost, my old...
Dravo. Just not got that, and I'll make sure...
Find him.
He's a surly soaker.
Alright. Should be the last quest to pick up.
Sid, do you recall
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I fear this, however, I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. With Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The Fire Witch, I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of the endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound.
What up,
I simply need
man?
a vine to prove the theory.
How's it going, man?
That is correct. As for the
This game's dope.
well,
I've been enjoying my time with it. What you been up to? Playing anything exciting? Let's see. Are you picking up Dragon's Dogma? Dropping tomorrow, right? Is that coming out weekly? And where are you watching the X-Men 97 at? I want to go back and watch that. Like the original and then continue on. Because I heard that it follows the story of the original X-Men.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Oh, it's weekly on Disney Plus. Oh, nice. I saw like a trailer for it. It looks really good. Like they kind of kept the feel of the old ones, like the art style, but they upped the graphics. Kind of reminds me like when you're playing like Octopath Traveler for the first time.
If it's knowledge
Incorporate
you seek,
something new with
we've
some
tomes aplenty to guide
like
you
an
on
old
search.
formula. Oh, you streaming it tomorrow? Nice. What time are you streaming that? I want to check you out.
You're as pale as a poltergeist. Why don't you sit down and have a nice...
You know you got to create a sword and board character. Let's see. I hear you, brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosario is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes. Oh, the dude's name is Carrot. I hate that, like, it just shows you, like, the location down there, but it doesn't really show on the map where the marks are. Oh, you can swap classes whenever? That's tight. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy 14. Rekindling the flame. What is this? I'm debating if I should just go through the story. Great Justice 2. Yeah, I'll be working from home tomorrow, so I'll be able to tune in whatever you just hit me up when you do. Oh yeah, this is that stupid side quest I didn't want to do. I'll go over here. This one I had to like find some monuments or something, or inscriptions, but I don't know where they are. I don't really want to roam too much.
The free city's under siege.
Chocobo.
Come on.
Since playing through this, it made me want to play Final Fantasy 14. That's why I ended up resubbing recently. Okay, nice. Dope. Excited to play it. I want to play it too, but I think I'm gonna wait just because I have so much game. Because I want to play Final Fantasy Rebirth after this. I just don't want to start Rebirth because I know if I do, I'm never gonna come back to this game, or it's gonna be really hard to come back.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what
Damn,
I'm
400
trying to do,
gigabytes of storage? That's a lot. I just had to clear. I cleared up like 200.
No,
But you know, fuck, man, games are just
it
too
isn't.
much. I was looking at Baldur's Gate,
what
and
the
I was
hell are
like,
you
damn,
doing
that shit's
here?
like 140
It was
gigabytes.
meant to be a surprise,
Yeah,
but
I
since
don't
you
want to
asked so
install it
nicely,
yet.
I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go.
I've been enjoying
starting anything with the
Midnight
chief.
Suns on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the foot.
The game's tight. I like the combat and the strategy in the game.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Hell yeah, these games are thick. Oh, you did? Yeah, it runs really good.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
How's the
I'll see
Grand
what
Theft
I
Auto
can do.
role-playing going?
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Tight.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not
okay.
welcome here.
Waiting to get some
Get
time
out.
with Kuma to teach me stuff. Nice.
Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody.
We're never gonna be
They've
able
been
to fire
playing
up the
Uncharted
forges unless we can
4,
find
Tekken
some new
8, Destiny 2
crystals.
so far. Have you beat Uncharted 4 already?
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss her. Oh,
You know, I haven't played.
Just
I mean,
struggling
I
to
played
find
the
your way
Uncharted games, but I never beat one.
ask Blackthorn.
I was playing the
Prick knows exactly where the exit is.
collection on my Vita.
He's not wanted here.
I never got to finish it.
All
I
right.
wanted to get like play through those games. Oh no.
Chief, you've got to do something. Bollocks. If this keeps up, we'll be
no more use in the crystals.
Let me guess.
As a personal...
Man, I might just jump into the main story quest.
Well,
There'll be no talking in...
Which is what if we're... What?
Well, there are two kinds of my kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from... And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who... There wasn't a single
Okay, you
day
haven't
we
beaten
weren't at
for
each other's
Lost
throats.
Legacy.
And bit by bit.
Is
people
Lost
started
Legacy
taking
like
sides. You would have torn Dravos in half had
like
he
a
gone
side
on.
story?
So...
Since it's like not a numbered game.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravos prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road until the crystals run out at any rate.
it depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fight.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. New crystals were the problem, not the...
You know what I'm...
Clive, Dravos won't last long without its furnaces, so... Do you the way I see it?
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. And you'd be throwing it...
All right. This place was your home. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from Dravos.
Cool.
I know.
Damn,
we'll
too
do
much
it.
talking.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting. This won't be easy. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, I forgot I changed my spell. Oh, shit. My first time using that.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows. Come on.
If I need cheap PS5. I mean, they're constantly going on sale. Maybe you can find a used one for like $380 or something.
All right.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of games to play on the PS5 right now. Like, I want to finish Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, this game, Last of Us. That's why I'm like, fuck, man. So much games to play. I want to knock out this side mission just because I know that he's gonna unlock me like
to the stables,
most likely new accessories since this quest is based on rings.
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then. Time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Oh, use PS5. I want to use PS5 digital and care about the Pro coming out. That shit doesn't interest me anymore. I just want the games. Yeah, for sure. Especially since games are coming to PC. And especially because Steam just has that family sharing where you could share with like 5 people.
Sorry about earlier.
It's like, why wouldn't you want to build your catalog, you know, on Steam? If you know you're going to have it for like forever, essentially.
Take back that thing you built. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
Oh, so essentially I just built him like a blacksmith.
Cinders. After he left, I spent years
or a
trying
forge.
to make the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel.
Oh, what you trying to get on your PC?
Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day.
Oh, you're getting a whole new rig? You're
These things take
15-year-old. My
Especially
current
when
one.
they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers.
I
But
got a
what matters
3080
is
for sale.
Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Well, that's dope though. Giving him a computer. I know. I think. Yeah. That's something I would do too. Let's see. All right, I gotta go to the hideaway. Oh, okay, 40 series or maybe even the 50 series. That 4080. 4070's been really good too. Budget friendly.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Friendly competition.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta help my son with something. I'm just gonna put it on a be right back screen. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, man. Have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow. Appreciate you tuning in.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Those tomes wouldn't happen to have letters in them, would they?
Oh, forgot to talk to him. To Blackthorn, see if you got anything new.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
I guess this one? No, that one's there already. Oh, this one's new. 21 defense. Nothing too crazy.
Anything else?
Alright, let's go work on some main story quests.
Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing.
Barnabas is
from
the Odin's, or
it was his
he controls
of the
Odin,
blade which
essentially.
won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden. Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Getting serious.
Everyone with me? Here they come.
Needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have you know earth-breaking here. One stuck there into the heart of every man in the clear.
Stay down!
About that, Hopper, Cav. How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast! Oh? I haven't stopped this alive in 20 summers!
Sounds like a copper you can. Without the pay and outstanding banquet first.
That's scraping them. Oh. Spoke to it. $50,000, nice. I just recently got the achievement for 50K.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain? Clive?
Did we just kill this guy?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared.
He has blue eyes. Maybe he got resurrected.
Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Damn. Bunch of clones.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
That's tight.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Roll.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Pretty epic. Especially with the music playing.
Have care, my friends. Is not blood that runs through Megan's veins. These foes will not fall. I thank you.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. for it!
Jump on the boat. Man, Clive got left behind. That's tight. That's tight, that scene. Leveled up.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Barnabas.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Cities of Canberra.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
Hey, we better get an army or what? Yo, cheesesteak. How's it going, man?
I have many
It's
more
been good.
tales of your father's exploits to share.
Haven't streamed in a
But
while.
I cannot very well do that if
Just
you're
been like
dead.
resting lately.
Again.
Catching up on sleep.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
But I think I'm ready to get back into streaming.
As for
Playing
you,
some games.
Joshua, take care.
Are you picking up Dragon's Dogma?
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on it too. I got too much backlog right now.
Oh yeah.
I do want to get it just to support the devs because
Do keep up, my boy.
the first one was pretty dope.
Well, you can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Try to finish this game. Pretty much like near the end now. I think I'm like 80% completed. Oh, he's still alive. He's Bahamut's, or his icon is Bahamut, I should say. I forgot what they're called, like the bearers, primal bearers. I don't know what they're called. People that have like icons. What games have you been playing? Anything new? Anything new with you overall? Oh, that's its Kingdom.
What have I done?
My lord.
Medicine girl. Oh, you're trying to finish Judgment, but I'm slow. I started Soma, and I'm like 1/3 done and playing Tekken 8. A lot of people's been playing Tekken 8. How you liking it? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Dia Narrow. Blessed with the mild currents and warm waters, the Narrow allows for swift travel to the Dominion, Oriflame, and Stawn here without having to circle through dangerous outer seas. I started playing Final Fantasy 14 again. I was playing this game and then I was like, damn, this makes me want to play 14. So I got back, resubbed. I finished Endwalker, or not Endwalker, I finished Shadowbringers, so I'm working on the new expansion now. Well, not the new expansion, but, you know, the most recent expansion, I should say.
Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
It says, I like it a lot. I played a lot of Tekken 2 and 3 when I was younger. Only played a little bit at 7, so it's kind of nice to get back to my roots.
To reach stone here.
Yeah, I think I played two or three. I forgot which one.
Better than any of us,
used to like playing Jin and Huarong. I think that era when like Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 were out, I think it was great for fighting games because I think they had Soul Calibur around that time. It's like a bunch of fighting games. Maybe Street Fighter Alpha.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those birdies
The late 90s, early 2000s. Marvel vs. Capcom. Or maybe it was Street Fighter versus X-Men that time. Street Fighter X-Men versus X-Men was hella fun. Yeah, man, you go to Tilts and Florin Mall, you know, play some Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
So does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate.
But we're chasing after Odin. That guy's pretty much
every
Odin.
Attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
There was one on the GameCube I played a lot. I think it was Capcom versus Tsukanoko.
There is no.
Can't remember. I used to play that because myself. Mortal Kombat 3. What's MK3? The Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? I see. Shit, we about to fight Odin over the waters? About to happen. I think I might get the DLC for this game. I enjoy the like combat and like the big battles, big icon battles. Turn Super Saiyan. Should get back into Final Fantasy 14. See if you could play for free up to like the new expansion. The free trial.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
I ended up buying the books for Final Fantasy 14. There's like 3 encyclopedia books. I've been reading that like during breaks and stuff. Lore going. Yeah, it's like 300 pages and it has like pictures and stuff. Just goes through like the lore of the game. History. I think it's a good way to catch up on the lore of the game too. I'm learning a lot of things that I didn't, or like it's a good refresher.
It's over. Titan.
Yeah, I got them on sale. I think all 3 books for like $70. It was on sale on Amazon.
Satisfaction.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. I ended up buying because I was leveling up a paladin and I just didn't want to tank anymore. I hit like, I think he's like level 70 or whatever, or I pretty much was at the end of Shadowbringers, but I was like, in order for me to like really come back to the game, I wanted to play Ninja again, so I just bought a boost for Ninja and I've been playing that. I've been having a lot of fun. I actually been playing it on my ROG Ally. It runs at like 60 frames, 60, 70 frames, and portable. So it'd be like laying in bed playing it, laying on the couch, in between breaks when I'm like working from home, or I would just have the game running. Been really fun.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
I just don't want to spend 1,000 hours a year playing only to catch up. I think it'll go by fast from just doing main story quests. I mean, not fast, but it's not gonna take too long. It'll take getting ready for the new expansion of that. I had to cancel my WoW stuff. I didn't play it much. Oh shit, wrong button. I actually bought Helldivers 2. I haven't really played too much of it. I do want to get into it more. When I bought it, it was when I upgraded to my AMD graphics card, and they had like drivers issues where it would like hard crash the game like every 10 minutes. So I haven't played it since the game launched. Pretty sure it's fixed now. I just haven't gone back to it yet. Did you pick up Helldivers? Yeah, I was reading Reddit. It was happening to like everybody with like 7000 series Radeon graphics cards. I think some 6000s too. Where am I supposed to go? What the heck? Like going around in circles. It's weird. Go see what's up here. Oh, the server issues. You been playing it now? Yeah, I'm about to get lost in this small boat. Let me look at my items. Just a couple hours? Oh, okay. Yeah, we should play sometime. I'm down to play. Yeah, I can see that. Shit, man. Kill some bugs. Spread their democracy. I like how it plays though, and I like how like when you use your I forgot what they're called, but like your schematics or whatever, you have to input the buttons.
You came.
Get back.
I think that's pretty unique. Stratagems, yeah. Schematics.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands.
What do you prefer, keyboard mouse on that game? Or do you play with controller?
Out of here I can.
Stand still.
Keyboard mouse? I don't know, man. I've been playing with the controller.
Dominant of fire. I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Molly played like the one missions, but I haven't really got to test it. I kind of like playing like third person shooters with controller. Oh, you can't play any type of shooters with controller. Ooh, it's about to get crazy right now.
Be honest then.
Phoenix. It's nice to see Odin though, because I feel like we don't see enough of Odin, you know, out of all the summons and stuff. Odin and Phoenix. Oh, I see, yeah. It sucks if you have like, if it bothers your hands and stuff.
Can you go on?
I think so.
Oh, we got Jill back. That looks nuts.
But to where?
Looks like a dark knight with that armor.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Oh shit.
Now, it is time you learn the
They have too much people that have like the same type of armor. Like this type of armor that he's wearing.
However much it may hurt.
Should have made it a little bit more unique.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this.
Most of the helmets are the same. His is a little bit different. They all like have that little, like a little point on their helmet.
In a short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you.
Oh, these fights remind you of Final Fantasy 14. Like so much effects.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway me,
Oh shit. Doing something, you gotta attack us. Nah, I don't think they're like different like the judges. Nah, the judges look so cool. Oh, perfect, cool. That's a game I still need to beat. You know what? I think I'm gonna die. What? 3 seconds? I'm not doing enough damage.
you will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
Maybe that was supposed to happen.
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
Pretty epic.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants?
Oh, dominance.
The
That's what
breath
they're
of the
called.
Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos.
I like the blue accents on his armor,
You
though.
wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
Just like a flashback.
They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Oh shit.
The faster it
Gonna
binds you
envelop us
to
in
the
water.
remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Man, that was crazy.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
He just got slashed up.
Don't look back.
That's so cool. Increase impulse damage by 10%.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap.
You really just let us leave, though?
They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Cargo.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though?
Man, the voice acting's really good in
Think
this
of
game.
what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
Watching a movie.
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one.
So if you want to use your abilities, you would hold the R2 button. And then you'll put like square, triangle, or circle.
You, Clive. You.
I heard it was like Final Fantasy
never
15
once took
and had
the
a few
time
presets, not fully custom
Save
controls.
yourself.
They give you a few options now. There's like controller A, B, and C. I think before they didn't really have that when it launched. I can't remember.
I think I might be beyond saving.
But there's one where you could like attack with R1, or you can have square to attack. You can't customize it, yeah.
You fight
They
to
have their own
survive.
presets.
And you survive so that you may protect those you
Unless they changed it with the new patches. I haven't really checked. I just use the standard controls.
what you've always done.
It's like square to attack and triangle for magic.
And I know you're not about to change.
And then L2 is pretty much like switching icons.
So I'm going to help you.
R1 to
To give
dodge.
you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then
I'll do it.
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Oh, I think she's giving me Shiva's power.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry. My sins, my pain, my sorrow.
She looks good though.
I see now that they are all a part of me.
I hope she doesn't die for me taking her powers. That would suck. Because everybody's power that I took were like people I defeated. They pretty much all died.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
I feel like it'd be more better if they just had their separate powers. So that she could cast ice whenever. Instead of him taking everything.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
They kissed? What? The round 2 now. Nice scene.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Bro, where's his brother at? Where's Joshua? I just forgot about him. All the way out there.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Snip. Power of Ice. Clive has claimed portion of Icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several iconic abilities such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Shiva's feet. Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left or right or back to either dodge or close in on an enemy.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Oh, I guess Joshua's in the infirmary now. Damn. I like my movesets already. Let's see. Shiva. Look at abilities. What is this? 3,000? Slide effortlessly across ground. Attacking with circle while sliding can temporarily freeze enemies. Oh, that's tight. I see it again. Oh, okay. Dashing on them. Alicia River icicles that greatly knocks back any enemy it strikes. Hold button to increase potency. Rhyme. I mean, that's pretty good. Diamond dust. That's tight. I like these orbs, but it's similar to which one? Which one did I see? This one. Maybe I could work with this instead. cold snap, diamond dust. You'll have access to impose. Two stars of stagger. How about this one? What's impulse? 3 stars of stagger. See, I like this just because it allows me to stagger enemies easier. Ultimate. Diamond dust here. Talk to Joshua.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh, you're referring to him, the prince.
What is this place?
Don't move.
I don't know why they call her medicine girl. Medicine girl.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
That shit just reminded me of like tonberries or something.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to.
I guess that's why
Earns
she's
me enough
medicine
for
girl.
bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. How long has it been? Almost 2 hours. Yeah, made some pretty good progress. Let me just check something real quick. We'll see. There's a bunch of side quests. Alright, appreciate everybody stop by. Alright, Dr. Cheesesteak, have a good night. Shout out to you, shout out to Maine that was here earlier. Alright, y'all. Till next time, peace.